Quickly, please take your seat. What is the effect of praying in the Spirit? Number one, praying in the Spirit is praying prayers you could not have prayed with your understanding. You are praying prayers you could not have prayed in your understanding. Romans 8:26, it said, we know not what to pray as we ought. So there are things you should pray but you don't know. Your understanding is not fruitful to the point where you know that you should be praying this particular thing. That what you are praying about is different from what you should be praying about. That the real problem is not the problem you know, you think you know. There is a real problem you are not aware of. It is praying prayers you could not have prayed in your understanding. Number two, it is praying in the Spirit is praying in accordance with the will of God. It is praying what God wants you to pray. In Romans chapter 8 and in verse 27, Romans 8:27, it said, and he that searcheth the heart knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of God. The Spirit of God is helping you to pray what God wants you to pray. Maybe you are praying for husband or wife and God is saying there is an emergency in our nation. And in tongues, while you are tonguing, your prayer is centered on Nigeria or centered on another sister, a brother that is different from what you wanted to pray. Praying in the Spirit is praying in accordance with the will of God. And like we said, the will of God is answered prayer waiting to be prayed. When you pray in the will of God, you're already praying a prayer that is already answered, waiting to be prayed, because God will do his own will. Praying in the Spirit is praying in accordance with the will of God. Number 4C, praying in the Spirit is praying above and beyond the comprehension of the enemy. Is praying above and beyond the comprehension of the enemy.